Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Flezza. Today we're going to be playing some Stellaris. Now, this is actually not the first time I've attempted to make this video for the channel. So, we're actually going to be jumping into the game that I had started before in order to continue that, because actually it's a pretty good start so far. But I don't want to rob the experience of seeing my creation of my species before. So what we're going to do here is I'm actually going to play you a bit of the clip, or a bit of the previous recording that I made, where you can see my creation of the species that we're playing here in the game. So let's give me a second here, and I'll play that video for you, and we'll go from there. Okay. We're going to create a new empire here, and I'm not entirely sure which one I'm going to make them. I could do some kind of bug species, or some kind of bird. I think we're going to... I know what I want to do with my species down the line here. It almost makes sense for them to be more like a plant or a fungoid here. I haven't played lithoids before. You know what? I think we're going to play a lithoid race today. And see how that plays out. Like I said, I haven't played a lithoid race yet. What are we going to call them? We're going to call them... We're going to call them the shards. Or, I guess, shard is singular. We're going to call them the shards, plural. Objectively, I guess shard. Interesting, I didn't know that was an option. I guess this is a new option. Because I know they recently had an update to this and it changed a few things. We're going to call them the shards here. Did it not? Select one? There we go. Because this is kind of like a... what's a female? What does a male look like? Not a whole lot different. We're going to go with indeterminate because we're a bunch of rocks. We don't necessarily have gender, I guess. Definitely going to change that when the time comes. Now, like I said, I want them... I don't know... what is a good lithoid name set here? I feel like you don't have, you know, easily pronounceable names. So I think this is a good name set, but we are going to change this. This is the SHM. because I think I'm going to make them a hive mind here. So we get some traits here, and they don't have one of the great ones. So we're going to grab natural engineers because engineering research is overpowered in this game. Gosh, we have. Let's grab intelligent. We don't necessarily care about sprawl from pops. We don't care about ethics particularly. We're going to grab so we're going to grab industrious here because I know that lithoids don't require food, they eat minerals. So it's a good idea to grab some extra minerals, in my opinion. So we have extra research, extra research and things, and we'll worry about sprawl and ethics outside of that. So what's going to be our homeworld name? Well, our homeworld is going to be, I think it's going to be a dry one. Arid. Savannah. I think it's going to be a dry world because we are a bunch of rocks. Maybe a frozen world. Or tundra. No, not a tundra. I think we're going to go with either a mountain or an arid. I like the mountainous look, the alpine look. So we're going to go with an alpine world. We're going to call this the cluster. We're going to call our homeworld cluster. We're going to call our star Jewel. Gonna leave it as a random thing. Because typically I like to make it a unary system. With our homeworld either, kind of like, just being kind of similar-ish to a Earth-like world, I guess, in that respect. Yeah, I'm gonna make it. We're gonna orbit a gas giant here. That sounds like a good name. Good thing to do. Mammalians, we are not. What does lithoid look like? That. Yes, this is very much. We're going for the lithoid city here. Look, that looks amazing in my opinion. Prosperous reunification. No, I don't think we're going to do that. Post-apocalyptic, no. Remnants, no. No, we're not going to do Gaia World, nor Shattered Ring, Void Dwellers. Now, we could do Calamitous Birth here. Ooh, that's cool. Clone army must be a new thing. Ooh. I think we're going to try that next time we play. Or next thing. Sorry if my fan here is causing a little bit of background noise through my mic. I have to keep it my mic up very high because my voice is kind of low, in case you haven't noticed. So it has to be very sensitive to pick up everything, and it picks up a lot of background noises too. I'm a little bit warm right now, so I have my fan going. I think we're just going to keep it as the prosperous unification here, because while I like the idea of the calamitous birth, additional mining districts, that might be more. You know what? We're going to give it. We're going to do it. We're going to do the calamitous birth. I've never played the calamitous birth because I've never played a lithoid before. So let's do that. Now, we're going to grab Imperial here. And gosh, envoys we don't really care about. See, there's some just great options here. I like having the pop speed growth. I like the influence and resource output, and I like the research speed here. We're gonna say we're fanatic authoritarians that are also materialistic, or despotic hegemony. Hegebudu. Okay. I know there's like some particular, you know, things that are better. I don't remember them all off the top of my head. Feudal society. We're going to go with functional architecture because we're authoritarian materialists. We know like what we want and how to we know how to do things. We're also going to do mining guilds because we need more minerals because we eat minerals. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're a despotic hegemony. We are lithoids.
Rubble it in, why don't you?
What sort of...
Descent is forcefully discouraged.
No, it'll be fine. I'm telling you, just turn off the fail-safes and... Wait, is this thing on?
Rubble it in, why don't you?
We'll use the lithoid here. So what are we going to name our empire? We're going to name it... I want to think of a cool, like, crystal name. What is the, we are the it's it's going to be the Sharf. No, the Shard. Lattice. I don't know how that would be adjuvated. The Shard Lattice would work. Yeah, let's call it that. That sounds really cool. Shard. Now, pointy sounds like us here. Is there like a... We're going to use this because let's see if there's a... This could be good, I guess. So I was watching... If you want to know why I'm like picking the ones that I am here, because I was watching this video about hexagons being like the natural sort of formation that nature tends to kind of go with, at least here on Earth. We're making, so I'm gonna kind of use that as the basis for the lattice work here. So we're gonna actually go with this one because it's kind of ornate, more fancy kind. The shard is the shards are fancy, like with their style, I guess. They're authoritarian. They're an authoritarian hegemon. What do lithoid ships look like? That's pretty wild. That's pretty wild. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's very cool. What do the Titans look like? Yeah, pretty much. Ooh, those prongs. Construction ship. Yeah, who cares? Colony ship. It's kind of cool. Science ship. Citadels. Juggernauts. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go with the lithoid rule set here. Do we have a better color? No. Color number 1. We need a more lithoid looking room though for our leader to stand in. That's kind of lithoidy. No, it's hive. That's cool. We're gonna go with this. Overboard. Is that what we want to call? No, we're going to call our ruler the core. And we're going to call the core cover. call him the Core Shield. I don't know if that's like a great name. We're gonna just pick a random name here because, like I said, we're gonna go with a lot of things here. So here we are. After that, sorry that again there was some error on my part, which prevented us from accurately showing, early parts of this game. But we're gonna make it up to everybody here. So this is our little home system, which you saw we named Jewel, and we've kind of spread out here through the local area. There's a couple places, like right here, for example, and up in here, where technically we control that territory, we just haven't colonized it yet. We're working on next. We're going to come down this way. I think the game volume might be a little bit high here. Let me adjust that a little bit. Sound, master volume. There we go. Apply. So we're going to come down here. We're going to try, because we seem to have found another empire down here. And we're going to try and expand, cut them off out of these systems here. It took us a while to even find another empire. We were originally going to expand up here into this Dark Hopes Nebula, but you can see we don't have easy access to it from this direction. So we're kind of in this galactic northwestern part of this galaxy. But we did find this, right, I called them the United Slimy Domains. I think, if I recall correctly, yes, they are shroom people, which is very interesting. We're okay. We're cautious of them, but we don't necessarily trust them because we're gonna do some stuff. We even found some Zro. I don't even know if that's quite how it's said, but I think this is what's going to give us psychic powers here. We found it, so we're eventually going to research psychic powers, basically. And I think that's how we'll obtain that kind of hive mind status that I was originally going to go for, but kind of accidentally neglected in the creation of the shards. We may even become the Crisis to kind of be this unifying force, I guess, in the galaxy. Now, one thing I want to mention before I resume play here is, yes, this is technically on, like, easy mode. Because we're just playing this to have fun. And sometimes having fun is being able to, just stomp people. Or by people, in this case, I mean NPC opponents. Which sometimes, like I said, is just what we do to have fun. So that's what we're doing here. Yeah. Alright, let's resume play now. We'll kick it up into fastest speed too, so our gameplay goes quick.
Rocket new tech.
Oh, right. I forgot. Like, some of these, like, basically dad jokes going on here have just been making me laugh ridiculously. Here with the, my great...
Mission complete.
do rock people. They make rocky jokes.
Accretion complete.
Okay, it's more important that we try and capture these and block off.
System survey complete.
Okay, that's up there. So first contact. Looks like we're gonna beat the. I think these are the, if I recall correctly from this.
Anomaly found.
These are like the flying monkeys. Let's go research that, I guess. Let's talk to the flying monkeys. Mention them. What kind of ship is... Groups of shards watched a comet streak across the sky of Cluster. Appearance of this lonely stellar object caused seemingly disproportionate distress. Shard turned to shard for assurance they are not alone. There consists a sign of coming isolation and splintering of shard society. Interesting. Okay, so that's just a scout ship in and of itself. So this one is coming over here. It's gonna grab us, basically block off these so we get those.
Research complete.
More research. Cool. The object's extreme momentum. I guess we'll try and slow this thing down. We're gonna study this
Situation
thing.
log updated.
Let's grab those autocannons. Cool. That's great. Oops.
System survey complete.
Where is...
Innovation
situation?
rollout.
Here we are. It's probably the Delta aliens. Let's keep at it. Oh, right. Those are the turtle people. Research.
System survey complete.
Research output. Yes. That's what we must do. Interesting. We've found more aliens.
Accretion complete. System geology charted. Accretion complete.
Yes, yes, yes. So we got that one. That's good. Grab these two. Ubilia and Kamiya. Then we'll grab Wendell too. It'll protect Dargan and Giagawa for our empire. I want to try and get out to Docile here on this spur. Oh my. We need to work on our planets too.
System geology charted.
We have one more district, but we're going to hold off on that. We're going to grab 3 districts here. City districts.
Mission complete.
And we're going to see if we can find another alpine world, because we made ours alpine in nature. Yukuba claimed Uglia. Great. Now build. Let's Kamiya, please. Fascinating. And we have an alpine world over here, Dulci.
Anomaly found.
Well, then research it. Oops. Didn't want to pause. Now,
System survey complete.
something I wasn't too clear on is whether I wanted to do basic colony ships or take advantage of the big, like the crash landing thing, which I think. Let's take a look at this planet. It's not really going to benefit from doing a crash landing on it. It'll give us a little bit, but not really a whole lot.
Situation log updated.
Okay, pause for a second. Whoa. That's freaky looking. Wow. Okay. Well, given our resources, I think we're actually gonna do the meteorite anyway. Just because we have the capacity to basically replenish right now our minerals. We don't have as many consumer goods. We need to work on that. So I think that's what we're going to take advantage of over here in Yggdrasil. Or Yurgle. Not Yggdrasil. Yurgle. Yurgle. We're going to build the civilian industries after we build those 3 districts. That'll do what we need it to do. Alright, let's resume. One of the great things about this game, despite the fact that it's an RTS, is like you can go through and you can manage different things. Where you can pause and then go through and manage things, and then resume.
Rocket new tech
to watch it all take out. They are wise to be cautious. We must find out their secrets. Yes. Research. Let's go with FTL inhibitors. Those will be useful for defensive posturing here in the near future, which we'll probably need.
Accretion complete.
We have some traditions available. Yes, we're already, pretty far in. We determined that we were going to go expansion, prosperity, discovery here, and then later on, we're probably going to. What did I think? What did I decide we were probably going to go? Domination, supremacy, unyielding. I believe I said harmony, probably. Yeah, harmony. So we're probably going to go with these 4 in the future. But we wanted expansion first because of its colony development and all that good colony stuff. We got prosperity to get our mining better because we eat minerals as lithoids. And we wanted discovery to kind of explore and expand faster. So let's go to boldly go. And then this one is not going to do a whole lot at the moment. So we don't have enough.
Construction complete.
Let's go there.
System survey complete.
To the next colony.
Situation log updated. System geology charted.
So it looks like if we can get down to Med Karash, we'll capture all these systems. I love bringing systems under my control without necessarily colonizing them, because it
System geology charted.
we found a gateway. Where did we find this gateway? There it is. Way out here.
Innovation rollout. Anomaly found.
Do it. New research. We don't have that psionics yet. So we found that gateway all the way out here. That's something. Ooh, a little bit of sublight speed, but I like the idea of the extra engineering research first.
Communications established with potentially softer life forms.
The Uri League. Yeah, I guess. What even are these things? Like fungoids? They're using the fungoid city. So I guess they're fungoids. We got mushrooms and we got octopus mushrooms. I don't know. These things are really weird. They're kind of cool. I mean, look at all these, these are eyes. I guess these are eyes. They got these weird, octopus breathing holes, I guess. Got the kind of mushroomy head. They're wearing huge shoulder pads, almost neck and shoulder pads, and they got these kind of freaky looking tentacle things. I guess we'll cooperate with them for now. We don't have to trust them. We'll cooperate, I guess. Alright. Can we terraform? We can. Okay, let's terraform that to an alpine world. Okay, fine. Situation log. I believe you should go investigate those things. Let's close that off. Auto survey, please. Oh, the slimy domains like cursed at us or something. Alright, slimy. I don't think I'm going to get to Medkarash. Before Delta aliens do.
System survey complete. Construction complete.
Yeah, it's a construction vessel.
Establishing lithosphere. Research complete.
So Medkarash is already under their control. Delta alien is the sloth.
Rocket new tech.
Interesting. Colony development speed, that is very useful. I want to do the improved strikecraft, but the cruisers are what we really need right now, because the cruisers are where we start to take military control.
System survey complete.
Yeah. I think Medkarash is already under their control, so we may only get to Jamor, Girther, or Gurher. Gurher? Yeah, we'll call it Gurher.
Communications established with potentially softer life forms.
Let's cooperate.
Construction complete.
Oh my gosh, they've already got Baladan and Kalia.
Incoming transmission.
A diplomatic rush. You want us to do embassies. Alright, fine. Wow, they got a pretty large territory down here, it looks like. Yeah, they just did Exilion. We may not get Guher. We may just get Jimor. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Zero.
System geology charted.
We're starting to lose consumer goods. What is our population doing?
Rocket new tech.
Rockin' new tech. The fleet supremacy. Who do. We can uplift things. But we're gonna go for planetary capital here.
Accretion complete. System survey complete. Accretion complete.
Can we get to Gahur? We don't have the influence to claim it. If we can manage to snipe Gahur from the Zum Corporate Union, which sounds like they should be part from Star Wars. A Techno Union, haha, or something like that. Excuse me.
System geology charted.
Yes. No. Cool. It's if we grab that, if we grab ridiculous here.
Colony seeded.
I don't think we're gonna grab Gahur. We have a constructor moving in. We'll have enough influence to grab it before they do, probably.
Construction complete.
Dang it, we didn't grab Gahur. Alright, fine. Oh no, we have the Spocks. Spock. Here, up and running. Interesting. Let's grab a city district and an administrative office. That's all for them. First contact here, keep trying. Kind of sad that we didn't get Gahur. So Jamor is going to be our influence, or gap, or defensive point here. I don't know what to call it.
Accretion complete. Rocket new tech.
You just have to wait. You come over here, grab us docile, please. Rocket new tech, okay. Gravic sensors. Sure, we'll grab that. Uh-oh. A robot. An artificial intelligence. Hey, do some exploring. Why'd you stop? Alrighty. We need to adjust our fleets here. So let's pause. Go to our ships here. Here we are. This needs to be auto keys because those are superior. Let's go to the Picket class Corvette. And we're going to trash the Beam class. Throwers. No. No. Cruiser design is not done yet. That's okay. How much longer? 12 months. 12 months before we can start fielding cruisers. Fleet. You. Retrofit to the Picket class, please. And upgrade.
Ships upgraded.
Dang straight they are.
Accretion complete. Communications established with potentially softer life forms.
Guess we'll be okay with the Spocks for now. They're over here. I think we're kind of boxed. We're starting to get boxed in here by the empires that we're discovering, which I guess is natural. You know, we have, you know, we're gonna find our neighbors first, I guess, after all.
Communications established with potentially softer life forms.
Okay, they want
Research complete.
weird stuff from us.
Construction complete.
Oh, we get gene modifications.
Accretion complete.
Let's grab that. Missile battery, missile battery. Disruption field.
Research complete.
Ah, we got cruisers finally. Okay, cruiser. Well, right, look at that. We have cruiser build speed and cruiser build cost increase and decrease, respectively. We commit against the upgraded star-based and bigger cities. Dang, those are tough choices because they're all pretty valuable. But we're gonna grab the cruisers first because, like I said, if we can grab cruisers right now. That's pretty good. Let's go into the no, not the fleet manager. Gosh, the ship designer, and let's design us some cruisers. So that, well, at least there used to be. I don't know if it's still the case. 2 designs of cruiser that are the best. There's this one, which is the primary best one, which is our carrier cruiser here. Afterburners, carriers, and we give them armor, shields, this is the what should we call this? I was going to call it the carrier class cruiser, but we may save the carrier designation for the battleship, because carriers are great battleships too, or turning battleships into carriers are pretty great too. Let's go with what's a cool rocky sounding name. Let's call this the Scatter class cruiser. Sounds good to me. That's what matters, right? Then we're going to go with a second type of cruiser here. This one is kind of, we take the broadside in all 3 departments, and we give it UV lasers across the board. Shields, armor, afterburners, and this is, you know, that line here, because this one is our kind of frontline cruiser. This is the one we want to have engage at close range and just shoot like crazy. What should we call it? We're going to call this the crystalline name, something to do with rocks. I was going to say let's name it the Porous class cruiser, but that sounds like we have holes. Sedimentary class cruiser. That's what we're going to call it, because I cannot remember the type of rock that's harder than that. We have igneous and sedimentary, and there's the third one that I can't remember off the top of my head. But that's going to be our 2 cruiser type, 2 cruiser types. Wow. Build an outpost here. We need that.
Innovation rollout. System geology charted.
Innovation. Let's do advanced combat rules. We're actually going to have you come here and do that. Theocratic dictatorship. I guess we'll be okay with them for now.
System geology charted.
Oh no. It's another group of lithoids here. They're all the way over here.
Accretion complete.
Guess we'll start building.
Construction complete.
So many things. All of our envoys are busy. You building system survey, borders closed. You're already doing your thing. Resource storage full. Cool. Research station outpost. Yes, please. There's so many things going on. As we try and secure our territory here. Ooh, it looks like this connects to this over here via right here. So whatever is down, this looks like it's the edge of the core, the galactic core. So it looks like if we manage to cut Iridice here off from the what was it? The Stellaris accumulators. Wow. The Stellaris accumulators will pretty much secure this entire inner ring section of that. We have a pretty good presence out here to, I'd say, about the midpoint or the mid-ring. So there's the inner ring around the core. There's the mid-ring, which is kind of in the middle. The outer rim, to use some Star Wars terms. But we'll basically have from the core to the mid-rim here of the galactic northwest side of the galaxy under our control, which is a very interesting place to kind of be at right now.
System geology charted.
I mean, if we can get all the way out here to Pinnacoya, it's a little late. We probably won't make it now. But if we could get out to Pinnacoya here, we could block both the Cervanti and the Haruni we could block the Devourers and the Enterprises. I don't think we're going to get there, though. We could maybe get the Urakian Maw.
Construction complete.
see if we can go there and get it. Let's try and get them all, at least. And then maybe get Pinkoya. After that, build your defense platforms. Oh goodness. Sorry, I seem to be yawning so much and not
Special project complete.
providing a lot of commentary here. That's cool. It's been a bit of a long day for me here. The forest had some complicated things go on today. But
Anomaly found.
they were taken care of. It's just left me a little exhausted. But I still wanted to bring this content to you guys.
Construction complete.
Here we are. That's going, that's going. The Slimies have declared us a rival. I guess that's okay. Slimies? Fine, we shall declare a rivalry with you. Give us more. If we have Eurydice here, act as our next defense point. Having the gateway here for Ray is pretty good, I think. Because that can act as our kind of reinforcement point for there. So I like to have gateways pretty close to my entrances and exits to my empire.
System geology charted.
If not in the
System survey complete.
system itself, then a system very close. So having Foray here
Situation log updated.
yeah, I don't think we're gonna get to Maw here. The Enterprises just claimed Pinkoya. Well, having the dark matter would be good. I see this event occurring, and I find that to be more important. It's like I see your blah 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 and raise you blah. I don't know what else to call it.
Anomaly found.
whites.
complete.
Wow, somebody go white. That's interesting.
Special project complete.
I don't really need another science vessel, so let's get this sublight boost. Simitis administration. I forget whether that's plant or fungus. We got a lot of fungus if that's the case. They're using plants, I think, though. Is this another fungus? I feel like there's a lot of funguses going on here. Kind of makes me a little nervous. The slimy domains.
Rockin' new tech.
Not the slimy domains. Oh, we can finally get those crystals. Okay.
Accretion complete.
Oh, goodness.
Accretion complete.
I need here to become a defense point.
Anomaly found.
And to roll here is going to be our final point. Unless...
System geology charted.
Let's see if we can get... Let's just see if we can get to... the maw here. If we can get that maw, get that dark matter, it'd be good for us in the future. Our scientists are something arranged.
Research complete.
Research. Shields point to
System
fast.
survey complete.
I think we're gonna go with the shields here. We're gonna go with the well, let's grab the ground defense planning. So that'll be quick. That sounds good. Okay, you're done over there. Research this anomaly. Oh, you're not gaining any more experience. Well, it's okay, I guess. Wish you had something more exciting going on. and just exploring. So we have a weird blob currently. We are working on securing the access points to our weird blob, which I think we're gonna have. It looks like we're gonna grab, or it looks like we're gonna be able to get the Urakhanen Mall. The Urakhanen Mall. Maw, not Mall. We have Jamor here. Eridice here. Mareed up here. They're all going to be our choke points. And we have Jewel, which is our home world. And Prime Factory. And then we'll just slowly, after, now we have this kind of foothold in these places, we will just secure them all up. But I think that'll be for next stream. Kind of cut this one a little bit shorter than I originally wanted to, just because, like I said, I've had a little bit of a long day here. But the next stream, or the next video, I should say, next video will be tomorrow, I think. And not 100% certain what we'll be playing in that one, but look forward to that video. And then I believe on Friday, yes, on Friday we're going to have our first live stream. And that is going to be a unarchived karaoke stream, which is going to be exciting. I don't know how it's going to go. We'll see if it's or how scuffed it is. Hopefully not too bad. While the archive, or excuse me, well, afterward, the video itself will not be available. I will put up a short video afterward that is just the set list. So if you're interested in seeing, hey, what songs did Flezza sing on Friday, you'll have that set list available. But yeah, that is all for today. We'll see you next time. My name is Flezza. It's been a pleasure having you here to watch my Stellaris gameplay. And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Goodbye now. Enjoy. Goodbye.